staff and students, this is Mr. Matthews coming at you with another video. This one is how to throw a dodgeball. There are many ways to throw a dodgeball. There are many ways that people throw a dodgeball, but there's kind of really effective ways to throw a dodgeball, and that is with a backward spin. There are some people that have a hard time throwing a dodgeball because they put down spin on the ball, a downward spin. And when that ball spins like this through the air, then that ball is going to go down to the ground. If the ball goes backspin off the fingers like this, and it has backspin through the air, then it's going to have better flight through the air, and that's what we want, better flight through the air. So it's just like baseball. When you put backspin on a baseball, the flight of the baseball, it makes the flight of the baseball go farther. So how we throw a dodgeball, okay? We want to make our fingers, when we throw a dodgeball, we want to make sure our fingers are up and down on release. If my fingers are up and down, then and it releases like this, then I get that backspin. Let's say my hand is on the side of the ball like that, then that ball is going to have a sideways spin, and it's going to go like, it's going to curve. Whoop! So we don't want it to curve. If we want an effective throw, usually we want to throw it straight at somebody or at the target, and we want our fingers to be straight up and down when we release, okay? Another thing I don't want to do is I don't want to squeeze the ball like this before I throw it. That's going to make the ball not go far because the wind catches itself on all the wrinkles and it makes it just go okay? We want that ball to go straight, we want that ball to go fast, and we want it to fly far, okay? Straight, fast, and far. So, I'll do a couple throws here. You also want a ball that has some girth to it and not a lot of loose gator skin around. So like this ball right here, this ball you can tell it has a bunch of loose gator skin around it, okay? That ball's not gonna fly too well because the wind is gonna get on all that surface and make the ball do wonky things. We do not want the ball to be cattywampus, okay? So you want to find balls that don't really have a lot of loose gator skin, and so it can fly better, okay? So I'm going to try to demonstrate and throw a ball that goes straight into the air, into that red and black padding. There we go, padding. Okay, padding. Here we go. Okay. So I tried to emphasize having my fingers straight up and down the ball when I released, right there in front of my body, and that made the ball go fly. And you might have seen that the ball went that way a little bit because my fingers got inside of it and it went that way. If my fingers go on that side of it, then it's going to go that way. Yeah, that way. Okay. So let's see that. Okay. You might not see it because my body might be in the way, but let's see my hands getting on that side. Okay. Now that just went straight down. I don't know if you saw that, but that just went straight down. Okay? So here's where I get my fingers over the top like a curveball. So I'm going to have downward spin. Okay? See how that went straight down on the ground? Okay, and that is compared to, let's say, a backspin, the first throw I did. Let's see that one. So backward spin compared to downward spin, okay? So that is how you make an accurate throw. If you wanted to go sidearm, what? Then you could put some major spin on the ball, okay? But it's not that accurate. But the opponent is not knowing that you're going to throw sidearm, so they don't even know what's going on either. So it's kind of a random throw, but it's something different that they can look at. Let's see this sidearm. Not bad. Kind of stayed up in the air, probably because I got some backspin on it. So many ways to throw a dodgeball, but the most effective way is to get that backspin so that ball can fly fast and far. Yeah, if you have any questions on the assignment, let me know. This has been Mr. Matthews with How to Throw a Dodgeball. Go LU!